I'll do a quick video with the radio operating, and then you can hear what you sound like through it. So I've just put the video on now. But yeah, this is the 690S with the M-fed long wire, which I may reposition now actually, because I'm TVI free. So there you go. Thanks for the report about the speech processor as well. So let's put it round to Paul. G0WHY in the group. G0IUE.
Yeah, G0WHY returning. Yeah, it's what I'm going to do in a minute, if it's okay with you. I'm going to disconnect at the next over. I'll disconnect the sandpiper vertical, and I'll put my stereo 827 on, and just see if that makes a huge difference in my signal to you. I've got that particularly tuned for that for this part of the band and above, so hopefully that should make a difference. And I've jacked it up another 5 feet, so it's certainly going to be much higher, but it'll be interesting to see if there's a difference. So Gary, I'll hand it round to you, and I'm going to just fiddle for a couple of minutes, over.
Yeah, okay then, Paul. M0OTL return now. Yeah, that would make it interesting. Well, you're on that part of the over there, Paul, you're S9, S8, S9, so just for reference. So it'd be interesting to see if there's any difference. And John, you were just sort of like plus 9 plus on both antennas actually, because we're quite close. So it'd be interesting to see what Paul's the difference is between his sandpiper and I'm not sure what the other antenna was. Oh, the 827, wasn't it? I think you said it was the 827. That should be a considerable difference, hopefully. But it'd be interesting. So range you there, John. G0IUE, M0OTL on the group.
Yep, okay, Gary, M0OTL on the group, G0IUE. And still videoing at the moment, so we'll hopefully be able to see the difference in signal strength from Paul in a minute. For the benefit of the video, it's Tuesday the 15th of July. I normally say the date, and a bit of 10-metre operation in North Wiltshire. So we're just waiting to see the difference between a sandpiper vertical and a Stereo 827. But you're very strong, Gary. You're S9, and Paul's hovering around 5.5, 5.6, something like that. But let's see if he's done it and see if the signal's changed. G0WHY in the group. G0IUE.
Yep, G0WHY in a group. Well, I certainly noticed, Gary, that you shot up to 20 over the 9. So the receipt
quite a difference
was better straight away.
With the with Stereo 827 being used from Paul.
A little bit in the noise, but so that's probably because the Stereo is much closer to the house. But I don't know if that improved my signal output. So we'll see. So I'll hand it back to you, John, for a start, and then perhaps you can run it round to Gary and we'll go from there. G0IUE from G0WHY in a group, over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Paul, I've just put the power per tad here for you on the long wire. Yeah, you're up to S7, quite a considerable difference. What I'll do is I'll close on this radio and I'll come back on my 827, and you'll be able to see the difference then. And for the purpose of the video, I'll sign off on the video now, and you can perhaps have a look at it at your leisure and see what you think. Anyway, 7.3's on the 690S, and I'll come back shortly on the 10-metre radio. So see you on the other radio and antenna in a minute. Round to Gary, M0OTL in the group, G0IUE.
M0OTL in the group picking it up. Yeah, well, Paul.
So just doing a little bit of 10-metre operation here this evening locally, and we're trying different aerials and radios. So this is the Kenwood TS-690S. Thanks for looking, all the best. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.